Yo, what's up, guys? Mark from Wandering Souls back at you with a new video. Time for another collection update. I got some CDs to show you. I got 9 CDs here to talk about. Very in all genres of metal again, so you can expect everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this music, and yeah, we're going further from there. First two I picked up at the thrift store, so it's kind of funny to find these two there. It was been a long time that I have been there. It's been at least a couple of months, so I haven't followed really what's coming and what goes out. I noticed that there was a bit less music, so there was a lot of stuff sold. But luckily I found these two for a really nice price. Yeah, €4 a piece is not bad. First one up is a German band. It's called H-Blockx, and this is called Time to Move. This was an album that was pretty popular in halfway the 90s, I think. 94, 95, I think this is from 94. I remember my brother having this one, and I knew the songs Evolution, Move, and what was the other one? There was another song that was pretty big on this one, but anyways, Move was the biggest hit, I think, on this one. Kind of yeah, how do I describe it? Alternative metal, rap metal, kind of that kind of stuff. If you're into that, that was definitely a thing. Rap metal was kind of blowing up a bit at that point. Because in the 80s you had the Beastie Boys, and later you get Body Count and bands like Rage Against the Machine and stuff like that. So it's kind of in that vein, not exactly. I think it's more in the Beastie Boys era, but then also with more alternative metal feel to it. Kind of that idea. Because Beastie Boys were a bit more to the rap side. This had definitely more a metal side to it. Kind of hardcore influences as well, but overall it was definitely different than a lot of other bands. Of course, you also had Doggy Dog at the time, that was more on the hardcore side. So yeah. Well, a lot of bands coming out at that period, and this was definitely one of them. I really enjoyed this back in the day, and I saw it so cheap. I thought, hey, you know why I don't pick this up? Yeah, I really like this album. It's been a while I've heard it. I just listened to it yesterday, and I really enjoyed it. So again, it's been a while, but it definitely brought back some memories here. Fantastic album. I'm really glad to pick this up for pretty cheap. So yeah, if you don't know it, go check him out, guys. H-Blockx. This is their first album, I think. They have 3 or 4, something like that. So I'm still missing a few, but it's not a problem. But it's a really nice listen. It's not a thing I would put on every day, but if I'm in the mood for it, it definitely will hit the spot. So next up is another thrift store by, this is Ugly Kid Joe with Menace to Sobriety. This is their second album, released in 95, I think. Not as big as America's Least Wanted. That was pretty big album, Cats in the Cradle, and Everything About You were 2 big hits. This one doesn't contain that many hits, but still it's really enjoyable to listen to. So yeah, it's definitely a bit in the same vein. So yeah, I haven't got anything to complain about. If you know this band, then you know what to expect here. Some really nice hard rock, have a fun edge to it. Here there are some serious, more serious things in there, but overall this was a band that is kind of kicking tooth against things. Yeah, really nice. Beautiful Crane, the singer, definitely also became the singer for Life of Agony for a while until the original singer rejoined. But or was it? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Anyways, this is their second album, and yeah, not a lot of people are familiar with this, but I thought let's show this and see that this band has more than America's Least Wanted in their collection, so in their discography. So check this out, guys, if you haven't heard it. It's pretty decent. I don't want to say it's as good as the first album, but I still really enjoy it, and yeah, definitely worth picking up, especially if it's only a few euros, you know, few dollars or whatever your currency is. Most of the time, this doesn't cost a lot to pick up secondhand. So, to check out Menace to Sobriety by Uppity Kid Joe. Then it's time for some online purchases. This is a pretty decent release. This is end of the last year. I think December 2023 released. This is the new EP by Spiritbox, The Fear of Fear. Yeah, what you can expect from Spiritbox actually. Variety, heaviness. Pretty damn good metalcore with a lot of other experiments in it. Really good stuff. Of course, this EP had a lot of singles from it already. Jaded is one of them. There's a couple more. Celador, which is a pretty heavy one, which is probably one of my favorites on the EP. Yeah, it's a really decent EP, 6 tracks, and I really enjoyed listening to this really cool album. Kind of fuzzy artwork here. It's like someone is moving or something. And then you have the inside here. So this is, yeah, a really decent EP. Like I said, Celador was probably one of my favorites on there, and what's the other one I really enjoyed? Of course, I can't come on the name. It's pretty frustrating, and it's pretty hard to read because it's dark pink on a dark background. Here's a track listing. Hope you guys can see it. So yeah, heavy, like I said, starts heavy and definitely has some catchy parts in there as well, and during the EP that it keeps you listening. And of course, Courtney LaPlante's vocals are phenomenal. So yeah, this is not if you're into the newer metalcore side, you definitely will enjoy this. This is definitely really good stuff. And if you know her vocal style, then you know it goes from clean to really deep gutturals if she wants to. So she can do a lot with her voice. Definitely heavy vocals, but also the clean vocals on here. Good stuff. Go check it out if you haven't heard it yet. Spiritbox with The Fear of Fear. Finally, I bought this band. It finally came to land to me. This is Landmvrks Lost in the Waves, their third album. Again, a metalcore band. This is a band from Marseille, France. From France, Mark, France. Of Frankrijk, how we say it in Dutch. Fantastic metalcore band from Marseille. Really good stuff. Again, this is a band that does more than the metalcore things. It is definitely both metal things in there and some Here and there are hip hop elements, and there's more to it than the general thing. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Good vocalist. Again, a guy that goes from cleans to really deep vocals. Yeah, and they vary in their songs as well, so it keeps interesting. Yeah, it's really a fun listen. Hope you guys can see the song titles there. But yeah, their third album, this was released in 2021. Follow up to the 2018 album. So I think 2024 might bring a new album for Landmvrks. I don't know, but seeing the pattern there, 2 years, 3 years, so another 3 years, that would be really strange. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. I also saw their performance on Hellfest on YouTube, and I really enjoyed it. That's why I kind of started to click with them. It took a while, but finally I arrived. But yeah, it really made me realize this is really good stuff. Good songs, good melodies, good vocal, and a really tight band. So yeah. Good stuff. This is a special edition, as you guys can see, with the booklet attached to it. I think there is even a special edition on 2 CDs, but yeah, that wasn't this one. It came, sadly enough, in this pocket here, so I decided to put the CD in a Nagaoka sleeve to protect against scratching. So that always comes in handy, guys. If you have DC sleeves, please use this Nagaoka's Japanese sleeves to protect your CD from scratching and stuff like that. And it comes easier out as well, because it's kind of easy to slide in. But yeah, fantastic stuff. Go check him out. Great band. Landmvrks, if you haven't heard of them, give them a try. I don't want to call all the titles, but there's definitely some good songs on here, so go check them out. Lost in the Waves by Landmvrks. Next up, a new metal band. This is a band that is active really long time. This is their newest release, Detox. I'm talking about H-PE, and this is PE stands for Planet Earth, if you are wondering. The newest release, I think, 2023. Yeah, again, a band with a lot of variety. There's the metal elements, the rock elements. There is some hip hop elements, of course. Yeah, a lot of stuff actually. There's so much to discover on this album. This vocalist has a good voice as well. He's the sole member in this band. This band changed lineup a couple of times, but definitely always try to maintain your sound. The first couple of albums were the breakthrough, the first 3, I think, were the albums that a lot of people refer to. This is of course a lot later, but definitely worth looking into. I really have fun. It's been a lot of fun, and it definitely will do some more. Detox is this called, H-PE. Go check them out if you are into new metal. There's definitely a band to check out. If you like things like Seven Dust, just think of that sound and combine it with some other elements like rap and some DJ things and other elements. Don't think it's go really weird, definitely not, but there's a lot of elements to it that makes it interesting. And yeah, go check them out. Detox by H-PE, good album. Yeah, go check it out. Next up is the new Metal Church, an album I haven't come around to check out, I really like Metal Church, and this is their album Congregation of Annihilation from 2023. Little crack here, but that's because of shipping probably. 2023 release, newest one with new singer, but I really enjoyed his voice on this album. That definitely really fitted. Great metal, good riffs, good songs, and this is definitely an eye opener. If you like their previous stuff, you definitely will enjoy this as well. This is not going weird directions or anything. It just goes on where it stopped actually. And just there's another vocalist. The vocals are a little bit different, but they, like I said, they really fit the music, and he tries to keep it in the same vein, but his voice, of course, not everybody's voice is the same, but they choose a singer that fits, and that's sometimes hard if you want to look for a new singer. You want a voice that exactly the same or very different, or somewhere in the middle. Yeah, they choose wisely. Let's hope that this singer can continue with this band, so that would be awesome. So, yeah, if you haven't heard the Congregation of Annihilation by Metal Church and you are a metal fan, definitely take a look into this, because this is a straight up good metal, and yeah, a well established name as well. Everybody knows this band, so I don't think I have to explain a lot how they sound. If you know the classics and you have heard the new stuff, Metal Church, it's to check out. Next up is a band from the United States. This is Death Dealer Union with Initiation. This is a female-fronted metal band. Pretty new to the scene, except for the vocalist is not new to the scene, because he's already active since 2008 or somewhere in that era, I think. We're talking about Lena Scissorhands, or Elena Katagara, her real name. And she's of course from Infected Rain, and this is another band she's in. This is the first album from this band. So it's the debut album. They released a couple of singles, and now finally there is an album in 2023. Of course, I'm 2024, so I'm a little bit behind with this, but sometimes you have to catch up, because there was so much good stuff coming out last year. I couldn't hear everything, but I remember Nathan Middle Down Under highly praised this, and I have heard some singles from them in the past and enjoyed it, so I thought I have to pick this up. But yeah, straight up metal. There's definitely other elements to it. The biggest difference is in the vocal delivery. Lena sings a lot more clean on this one. Of course, there are some harsh vocals, but compared to Infected Rain, that's probably there the other way around. There's more harsh than clean. Most of the time, you have more clean in the choruses and the harsh in the verses. But she definitely sings more clean on this one, also in the verses, and so. The harsh vocals are most of the time on this album used to give an extra kick or something, Let's say there's 20% harsh and the rest is clean, and in Infected Rain it will be 70 harsh, 30 clean or something like that. So it's definitely the other way around. But overall, her clean voice is good as well, so I haven't got anything to complain. It fits the music, the atmosphere, and yeah, she really smartly used her voice, not to overdo it and not to overpower things, or lose the balance in how things should sound. Yeah, don't expect that she's gonna sing straight up power metal. That's not the case, but her voice is clean, well balanced, and yeah, the words come out perfectly. So I definitely can recommend you, if you like her voice, definitely check also this band. It's definitely an eye opener to another side of her, and yeah, good stuff. Go check it out. Death Deal Union with Initiation, out on Napalm Records. If you want to know, go check it out. Death Dealer Union. Next up is a band from France, and this is a band well known to experiment a lot with their sounds. They started off as a more straightforward black metal, but definitely evolved a lot with electronic elements, experimental things, avant-garde stuff. This is now definitely no different than that kind of idea. They experiment again a lot with sound here, and they definitely have the thing that released a couple of albums in that kind of niche, and this is definitely again the case. I haven't heard the first thing from Disharmonium. This is the second part, Nahab. I'm talking about Blut aus Nord. Kind of a German title for a French band, but you know, it doesn't matter. Anyways, released on the Morty, and this is the back of the digipack. Again, like I said, this is an experimental sound, and if you like this band, then you know that they always opt for a new thing. And yeah, like I said, they have that thing. You have the sex part, 3 albums, and this is the second part in the Disharmonium thing. So definitely looking forward to hear more from this. I haven't checked out the first part, so I still have to do that. But this sounds dark, and not a lot of black metal do actually, but it definitely has a different sound to it, and that's what makes this band so unique. They evolve, they develop, and yeah, that's why I also like them, and definitely stand out to a lot of other bands. That's not a sound that is always catchy or grabbing you straight away. It needs to take some time to appreciate this band, but if you are into that and you evolve with the experiment, then you know where this is going. So definitely check this out. Blut aus Nord, Disharmonium, Nahab. Newest release 2023, and hopefully there will be another part in 2024. You never know, but good bands. I really enjoyed this band. So next up, and the last one in the stack, is the new one from Phlebotomized, and this was also released last year. Another release I never had the time to pick up. This is Clouds of Confusion, the newest full-length album from this Dutch band. This is a band that is also kind of experimental in a way. This is death metal band, but it's not your typical death metal band. There are some doom elements, but also some symphonic elements, some avant-garde things, and they use growling vocals, but also clean vocal. So they are different than your standard typical death metal band, and that's what's made them so unique. They have really weird time changes as well, but always it kind of works out in a way, and gets no different on this one. I really enjoy their atmospheric sound, their heaviness to it. They also go fast here and there, but definitely take some gas back as well. And it makes it really diverse, and that's what I like about these guys. I enjoyed the previous EP as well, and the album before that, and of course their early material is fantastic as well. So yeah, it's a band to keep an eye on if you are not in this band yet. They're out on Hammerheart Records, so another fantastic label. And this is the back. Let's take a look into the GG pack here. Really nicely looking GG pack. Nice artwork. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, great album. Go check him out. Phlebotomized, another great Dutch band to follow. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth album probably somewhere, and there's the EP, 2 EPs I think somewhere that. So they have a bunch of releases out. So go check them out, guys. Phlebotomized. So that was my update, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you discover something new, you think, hey, you should check about that band, and I might go into that. Hopefully you discovered something new. Let me know, and yeah, hope to see you guys back soon with another video. I'm working my ass off still to get the things done with my laptop, so we'll see where that goes. In the meanwhile, I keep continuing because I want to maintain this channel, even though there are some technical issues here. So I try my best, and yeah, everything will go out fine. Like the Japanese always say, "Daijobu, daijobu." So it all will be well. So thank you all for watching. See you guys next video. Mata ne.